It should be going though. Yeah, it's a.
Do it. I don't know if it even pop up. We probably live though still though. Do it. I don't know if it even pop up. Yeah, there we go. We probably live though still. Yeah, there we go. All right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers Lockama.
Brother Gadal.
We the brothers from GMS Port City, Mobile, Alabama. Come week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of this wicked queen called America, man. But before we get started, we're going to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching them well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
And we just going to get into this lesson right quick, man. We're going to start off in the book of Jeremiah, 29th chapter. And it's a message to the exiles, man, because we still in captivity right now. Just like me and the brother were talking right now, you know, Ghana, they down there with the UN nation giving a plea for reparations and shit, man. We ain't getting no reparation, man. That shit dead, bro. The only thing we can do in this captivity is have hope in Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, because these niggas reaching out for reparations and shit, and half of you niggas had hands in our captivity. Sent us the fuck off, man.
Yeah, shit. The prophecy's finna take over.
Yeah.
The prophecy gonna get us our reparation. We don't need nobody to come to our aid and plead for our cause. It's too goddamn late for all that. Where the hell you was when we was in them goddamn chains?
Yup.
That's when you should have came and helped. You know? Segregation. Let's say that. Where you were during segregation. You couldn't come during slave segregation.
Yup.
After World War goddamn 1 and 2. Well, nobody mentioning us now that we waking up. Everybody goddamn wanna, the black people are the evil. Nah, shut up. We good. The Lord sent this Holy Spirit down now.
But see, all them niggas talking about reparations and shit, they ain't even declaring that we are the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible talk about. Furthermore, you ain't declaring, you ain't going down to the United Nations Convention and proclaiming the name of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, man.
Yep.
That's what. Yo, you got
so like another thing everybody doing, they saying, oh, the small hats, they ain't the people. Well, who the fuck the people is then?
Right.
You know, you got all these people coming out saying slavery was the worst thing ever happened.
Right.
The small hats ain't the people. Okay, y'all ain't saying we is the people either. You know?
Because it got to be a cleanup somewhere. If you done found out that these motherfuckers are the imposters, well, who the other right people, motherfucker?
Yep.
That's why we here. That's why the Lord sent us to proclaim, man, among the true exiles, the true prophets, man, starting with our elder apostles on down to us younger brothers, man.
Yep.
We gonna proclaim this gospel, man. Yep. Even if it costs us our life.
All the way to the death, man.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck.
Because we right. We got the truth, man. And we ain't gotta argue with you. Shit, the prophecy gonna make you believe it. When them nukes flying over here, then you go open your eyes. They was right. Dang. You know? But I got you.
God.
This the book of Jeremiah, chapter 29 and verse 1. It say
because this is Jeremiah in the Babylonian captivity, man. Ancient Babylon. But now we in the modern day Babylon, man. So the same words we're proclaiming today, man. In these times, you got it.
Jeremiah chapter 29 and verse 1, it say, now these are the words of the letter that Jeremiah the prophet sent from Jerusalem unto the residue of the elders which were carried away captives. And we know what everything written aforetime was written for our learning.
Right.
That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. You know? You want to grab? Well, you ain't got to. I just quoted. It say in the priest and to the prophets, you know, so the elders, the priests. Oh fuck! So the elders, it say.
I use that verse 2, I think.
I'm
no, you're still in
there. It say unto the residue of the elders which were carried away captive, and to the priests, and to the prophets, and to all the people whom Nebuchadnezzar had carried away captive from Jerusalem to Babylon. It say after that, Joachim, the king, and the queen, and the eunuchs, and the princes of Judah and Jerusalem, and the carpenters, and the smiths, were departed from Jerusalem.
Every damn body.
The economy, so to speak, what
yep.
make a community a community. You know,
Yep.
the builders, the people who make the different utensils as far as spoons, forks, swords,
Smiths.
you know what I'm saying? The people who build shit, you know.
Yep.
Verse 3 is say by the hand of Eliot, Elasa, the son of Shaphan, and Gamari, Gamariah, the son of Hilkiah, whom Zedekiah the king, Zedekiah the king of Judah sent unto Babylon to Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, saying, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel.
The God of Israel, man. Motherfuck the heathens, man. This is our power.
Yep.
And you fucking Ghanaians, whatever you want to call you fucking self. Yeah. You motherfuckers ain't proclaiming the gospel, man. You motherfuckers are not telling you motherfuckers who we are, man. We are the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible talk about. And the Lord did these things to us, man.
Yep.
These fucking heathens can't save us, man. Your plea is to the wrong motherfuckers, man. These people are gonna destroy your ass, man. Your plea is to the wrong motherfuckers.
Okay. So like, I just try to make sure the motor and shit went, even though they just ain't want to make it. Verse 4 again, it say, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, unto all that are carried away captive, whom I have caused to be carried, the Lord caused this, who I have called to be carried away from Jerusalem unto Babylon. Build ye houses and dwell in them. Plant ye gardens and eat the fruit of them. Verse 6, it say, take ye wives and begat sons and daughters, and take wives and sons, and give your daughters to husbands, and that they may bear sons and daughters, that ye may be increased there and not diminished. So the Lord made sure we was reproducing, and to the point to where, you know, we wouldn't be done away with. We were still growing as a people, man. Verse 7, it say, and seek the peace of the city whither I have caused you to be carried away captive, and pray unto the Lord for it.
This is what we supposed to be doing while we're in captivity, man. Not running down to no motherfucking Egypt for help. You went United Nations and shit, man. Them motherfuckers can't save us, man. The scriptures say no man can buy us.
Yep.
No, them motherfuckers can't redeem. You got
if you can look that scripture up, our people seeking after a nation
they cannot save us.
That ain't in this is. But that just back you up, you know, because like you said, Jake always, you know, running to the heathens, man.
Right.
They the reason we in this predicament. They ain't the reason, but they don't want to let you go, nigga.
Right.
They know who you is. They want you dead, man. They want you out of the way. You know?
Whoa.
They want Israel to no more be a nation. Psalms. Right. Psalms 82, 83. You know, they want us done away with, all the nations, from Iran to America, man. China. Them nations don't like us, man. As a whole, they don't want us in power. Let's put it like that.
Fuck yeah.
You know? All the nations jealous that we are the Israelites, man. We the Lord's chosen people. Ishmael, all them, they jealous of us, man. You know?
Yeah.
And don't no nation. Yeah, and the nation start with the men. Don't no man want other men over them, man.
Man, what?
You know?
That's just like Joseph. His brother. What? We got to serve him.
Yep.
And that was their own blood brother. But I got it. This Lamentations 4:17. It says, as for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help.
Yep.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Yep. Running to the UN, running to America, running to Egypt for help. You know? when the government shut down, when food stamps and shit stopped, man, look, fuck these folk, man. Shit, we got Yahabashim Yahushua. They can close this bitch down. They can turn our lights off, all that. Guess what? We got our power, man. We don't need these motherfuckers, man. They need us. You know, but these people through, man, and Bible prophecy is speaking louder than ever. Not everybody coming to the real. Damn, them Hebrew Israelites must be right. Them black Hebrew Israelites might got a point there.
They own to something.
Maybe they right and we is wrong. This what's going through these people's mind. They probably having all kind of dreams that they too scared to even let out, man.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going through these people's head, man.
Lord, plaguing their ass with the truth, man. The truth is a snare.
Yep. Stumbling block.
Shit, yeah. I think you was at
verse 7.
Yep.
It say, I was at the end. I'll start back at the top. It say, and seek the peace of the city, and seek the peace of the city whither I have caused you to be carried away captive, and pray unto the Lord Yahweh for it. For in peace there shall ye have peace. Ye shall have peace. Verse 8, it say, for thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, let not your prophets and your diviners that be in the midst of you deceive you, neither hearken unto your dreams which ye cause to be dreamed. Which ye cause to be dreamed. It say, for they prophesy falsely unto you in the name I have not sent them, going into false prophets. That's the same thing happened to IUIC, ISUPK, Sakari, you got damn Genesis.
Yep.
Lord ain't sending a lot of these people, man. Why? Because of the doctrine. You listen at these men doctrine. You know, when a man preaching and teaching to you, are they preparing you for the battle at hand? You know, are they getting your mind ready that, oh shit, one day they gonna force us to try to deceive us into taking this CHIP, man.
Yeah.
You know, this thing is over with. If they ain't doing that, then they prophesying falsely, man.
Yeah. And moreover, they were using divination for that shit, man. Witchcraft.
Yep.
Prophesying through divination, man. From wicked left-hand spirits.
You
got it.
Verse 9, it say, for they prophesy falsely unto you in my name. I have not sent them, said of Yahweh. It say, for thus said of Yahweh, that after 70 years be accomplished at Babylon, I will visit you.
And we at the end of our, hey, the Lord visiting this bitch like a motherfucker, man. We at the end of our captivity, man.
Yep. You know, and this ain't no part of the doctrine, but shit, this truth been going out hiding heavy for like 70 years now.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Going back to what, the 60s?
Yep.
Somewhere up in there.
Bivens.
You know, somewhere up in that area that's close to shit, 70 years for real. 2026. About 50 years, something like that.
Good.
You know?
Good.
Somewhere up in there.
Look.
69.
From 1619 to 69.
Well, I'm saying from like 69 to now.
Oh, to now. Yeah.
What that is, about 30, 50. Gotta be about 50, 60 years.
Because it's 2026 now. To 69, that's about 57 years, close to 60 years. Yep.
Damn. 6. Destruction.
Man, what?
You know.
Yeah.
Verse 10, it say, damn, what I mean. Yeah, verse 10. Yep. Verse 10, it say, for thus saith the Lord, that after 70 years be accomplished at Babylon, I will visit you.
And that 7 goes into the number of completion, man.
Yep.
You got it.
And perform my good word toward you.
The Lord is performing his good word towards us right now, man.
Yep.
Through the prophets, man. Through the elder apostles on down, man. And the men before him, man. Like you said, like roughly from 69 to now.
Yep. And hey, what's another part? These prophecies come to pass.
And that's almost 70.
Yep.
Like 1970.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, hey, these prophecies coming to pass, man. The least of the flock have drawn America into the war with Iran.
Yep.
And America can't get out this shit no way, shape, form, or fashion. So they gotta fight. They gotta figure out a way to do a ground invade. They gotta figure something out, or the petrodollar is done. Which this all a part of the plan of the global elites.
Yep.
Everything we seeing is part of the plan of the global elites. They want this to happen. America was never meant to be a forever kingdom.
Right.
You know, they already knew they gonna set America up as this great power, and now they finna collapse the world with America.
Yep.
Because the petrodollar will die.
It will.
You know, this shit is over with, man.
Yep.
And shit, this summer we probably gonna be feeling that shit. If not after April 1st, Lord willing, shit. After the Passover, shit get to jumping like goddamn juju beans.
Well, cause the apostle had already went into that, man. He like you can look it up. Most kingdoms don't last but like 250 years, man.
Mm-hmm.
We at that period now. I have received a pendant from my job. Let me see if I can
250 years.
250, yep.
1976 to 2020. 1976.
Yep.
2026.
Yeah.
July 4th will be 250.
Damn sure will. Let me see if I can find it. See, it's in here somewhere.
Now, as we saying America gonna be destroyed by then, no, we ain't saying that. But this bitch is through.
We at the end of this bitch.
Yeah, we might make it to next year, the beginning of next year.
Yep.
Because they can implement the chip after the Passover. You never know what the fuck gonna happen. Or just start, pushing it like, it's cool technology. We just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
And to the point where shit get worse and worse and worse. And the rappers pop out all April. Look at, I got my new, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, shit, around goddamn July, you gotta take this bitch.
Shit, yeah.
Because the Lord gonna speed up the time. Esau is coming down upon the earth having great wrath because he know that he have but a short time, man.
Yep. But you can run through it. I got it up here somewhere. We can keep
going. Verse 12, it say, then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me. And that's what we supposed to be doing, calling upon Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right, man.
Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father. By Hashem in the name, Yahweh Shai, the name of his son. Calling on the name of the Father through the Son, man.
For sure.
And praying for a few days. Pray for a few days. Pray that the Lord keep the spirit on you. Pray that the Lord come and get us the fuck up out this bitch. Bring hell upon this bitch, man.
For sure.
And I will hearken unto you. And the Lord hear us, man. The Lord got us, man. He answering our calls.
Yep. And through faith, that's our crazy beliefs, man. We know these things, man. It's belief is an understatement, man. We know this, man.
Am I on the right one?
Should be.
You said we're gonna go back to 11.
We're gonna go to 15, verse 15. Then we'll jump back up to 11.
Okay. Verse 13 is say, and ye shall seek me, seek the Lord early while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. And that's what we telling our people, seek the Lord while he may be found, because a time coming where it's gonna be a famine of hearing the word of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a crying for wine in the streets going into this doctrine, man. People gonna want answers.
Yep.
People gonna want understanding what's going on. Why is these things happening? But all these years, starting with the apostles, starting with Abba on down to the apostles on down to us, in our little short walk, we've been warning you, before we can see all this stuff happening that's happening now, we've been telling the people, like, look, repent. Yep. The Lord is getting ready to come back and judge this place, man. Turn back. We've been saying America was gonna get Israel gonna drag America into the war, man. We've been telling you the MOTB was coming, the dollar was gonna crash, hyperinflation was coming. Those things could happen this year, man.
Shit, yeah.
With the Straits of Hormuz closed,
That's heavy.
permanent. The Straits of Hormuz is permanently closed to America and Israel, and well, for sure America and Israel, but the other nations, if they trade, so you got all kind of different stories out there. If they trade in your yuan, or if they pay Iran, what, $2 million, they can come through.
Mm-hmm.
Just shit like that. It don't matter how this shit go. And Iran don't want to talk.
They don't want no.
We don't want no more peace talk, none of that shit. All America shit destroyed over there. All they bases, that shit demolished. It's over with.
What that nigga Willie D say? No more talk.
Yeah, ain't no more talk.
No more talk.
You know, and you can't blame them, because every time they tried to talk, goddamn, a top general come up dead.
Yup.
You know, and then these devils had the nerve to kill their top leader during the time of Ramadan. You see what I'm saying? So they were striking them folks in the middle of a religious,
high holy day
they most sacred time of the year, where they fast all day and only eat at nighttime.
Yo.
You know, where they basically intermittent fast. So all while the sun up, they don't eat, but when the sun go down, they eat. You know what I'm saying? And they struck them in the middle of that. So it's like, you can't deal with nobody. You can't work out no goddamn resolution with a nigga
devil.
like that. Yeah.
This nigga's the devil.
Yeah.
You can't.
Read verse 13 again. It say, and ye shall seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart. And that's what we want our people. Hey, look, you gotta be searching for the Lord, man. You gotta want to be delivered from out this bitch. You gotta have that fear in you to not want to get caught up in these plays that's coming to pass. But ultimately, the Lord gotta be dealing with you. The Lord gotta tap into your spirit and wake you up, man. Because as you go throughout the earth, these people are a fucking sleep, man. I'm talking about hitting a snooze like a motherfucker.
Kind of like people that try to go to work.
And rolling the fuck over, man.
What?
And going into a goddamn deeper
put the cover
sleep.
back over your head.
Hell yeah, shit. Jake tripping.
And grunt.
Hell yeah. Stop turning on that goddamn light. Yeah. Verse 14. It say, and I will find you. And I will find you. See, the Lord is the one who do the finding.
Come.
It say, saith the Lord. It say, and I will turn away your captivity. And that's what the Lord is about to do. The Lord about to turn away the captivity. Rise ye and depart. No. That's the wrong quote. It say, repent ye therefore, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. That was one of the Lord Yahweh's, not Yahweh, Yahweh's top slogan as he was walking through the earth teaching and preaching.
Yep.
Repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yep.
And that's what we do when we out on the highways and hedges. When we make these videos, we warning our people, telling them to repent. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, and ultimately get into the understanding of this doctrine, man. You know? And the more you grow and that love is grown in your heart for this truth, this knowledge, this wisdom for the Lord, you gonna come to the, okay, I gotta grow my beard.
Yep.
You know, I can't be doing this and that. I need to watch this or that, because that fear gonna grow in you. Like, oh, the Lord don't play.
You're gonna start examining yourself.
Yep.
Because the kingdom was literally at hand. The Lord done sent his son at that point, man.
Yep.
The word was made flesh, man, and came and dwelt among us, man.
Yep.
Got it.
It say, and I will gather you from all nations and from all places whither
right here.
I have driven you, saith the Lord, and I will bring you again into a place whence I cause you to be carried away captive.
See, the Ghanaians, they don't want to suffer. We got to suffer these things, man. When you come to serve the Lord, you got to prepare your soul for temptation, man. But even though the Lord don't tempt, he used Satan to tempt, but the Lord, at the end of the day, behind the scenes, it's all a test, man. To see if you're going to hold your integrity, man.
Yep. The Lord is controlling everything.
Everything, man.
You know? Verse 15. It
say, like, if I can add, these motherfuckers don't want to worship the Lord in his true nature.
Nope.
We telling you the true nature. We telling you the intents of the Lord. Heart, his determination is to gather these fucking nations and pour upon them his fierce fucking anger, man.
Yep.
Fuck running to them for help. You find yourself joining your hand with them motherfuckers, and your ass will get destroyed.
Yeah, and you got a lot of niggas they want America to shake back.
Come.
Do you not know that's gonna stop the kingdom? Pray for America. Pray things get better. Pray we can get up at no hell to the fuck no. Send the troops.
What?
Goddamn, get in there. However you got, I don't care if you got that. Go through the Strait of Hormuz, take the island, take the Karg Island. Goddamn shit.
What?
Drop them niggas off. Goddamn everywhere you can. Surround. Yeah.
All that shit, man.
However you gotta do it. Get them out. Get goddamn the Northern Army far from this bitch, man. Shit, send their ass goddamn going over there to goddamn Western Asia and send them in, man.
Now they taking up the draft age and shit.
Yeah.
To goddamn like 42 or something.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's the draft. I think it's enlisted.
Well, yeah, the enlisted age.
Yeah.
So the enlisted age. And they goddamn talking about easing up on the marijuana.
Yeah, but you know it's gonna lead to
it's gonna lead to the draft.
To the draft age.
It's gonna lead to it, yo.
It's gonna lead to the draft age.
Because it's all about gradualism.
Yeah, once they get the slaughter in their goddamn body, somebody gonna have to go fight.
That bitch gonna go past 42.
Mm-hmm.
Damn no 50.
Yeah, they gonna be looking for 60-year-olds.
Hell yeah. Long your ass on the cane.
Yeah, shit. You in good shape, you can walk. Goddamn. All we need you to do is walk.
Hey.
Walk into a bullet.
We need body. Hey, like Trump said, we need volume.
Yeah.
That mean they need more bodies.
Yep. Need somebody to die.
Shit.
But shit, y'all ain't suiting up. See, that one thing about ancient Israel. Everybody fought, man. All the king right there with his army fighting.
Right, King David.
You know, that's how you know these people ain't the real people, man. That's how you know these people are cowards, man.
Fuck yeah.
They don't want no smoke, but they'll get you killed without even risking a piece of their life, you know?
Nigga be at goddamn Mar-a-Lago playing golf.
Yeah. Here then we in the middle, getting our shit blue. Goddamn the hell and back over there, the bases, so to speak. Getting blue to hell and back, knocking all the damn radars out. And you goddamn over there whole playing golf like shit. Your mind shouldn't be on no damn golf.
Man, what?
You goddamn acting like we ain't dying over this bitch for you, man.
And that's some proud ass shit.
Yeah, that's some proud. That's why you dumbass nigga. We told y'all to we just sat there and told y'all to get up out the goddamn military, man. We sat there and told y'all not to join the military. We sat there and told y'all World War III was coming and not look at it. In your motherfucking face, man. Starting with the apostles first and foremost, and the elders on down to his younger brothers. And it was all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man.
Yeah.
You know? But guess what? Now these people stuck. You ain't just finna get up out the military now. Oh, y'all ain't here.
Once them boots hit the ground over that bitch, y'all ain't coming back.
Y'all ain't no coming back.
Y'all ain't coming back.
You over that bitch.
Fuck yeah, for life. Shit.
Verse 15, it say because Verse 15, yep. It say because ye have said the Lord have raised us up prophets in Babylon.
Yep, right to this day, man. And we'll start right there. We're gonna jump back up. Because the prophets have been raised up in this modern day Babylon, man. Like I say, start with our elder apostle, man. The men before them, on down to his younger brothers, man. Prophets are being raised up. That's why this truth is going on. That's why the Lord is shortening up the days for the elect. Say, man, we ready to get the fuck up out of here, man. We catching pure hell. You know? I'm going to jump up to verse 11. I'm going to get that. Let's see. I'm going to read it again. It says, for I know the thoughts that I think towards you. The Lord gave us the secrets, man. He told us the thoughts that he have towards us. It says that I think towards you, said the Lord Yahweh, thoughts of peace. That's why when we get the kingdom, when we get put back over there in the land, it's going to be none but peace, bro. We're going to be able to get real deal rest. Ain't no fucking rest going on over that bitch right now, man. You could be sleeping. A shrapnel might fall through your shit and crush you, man. Ain't no peace over that bitch, man. That's how you know them motherfuckers. They just some people that's acting strange, like the Elder Yahshua brought out in one of his videos. He went into that word strange, man.
Yep.
Because them niggas ain't nothing like us. That's why they say Jew-ish. The suffix ish is pertaining to or something like. They nothing like us, man.
And them fucking Palestinians too, man.
Come on.
Jerusalem is being trodden down by the Gentiles until the time of the Gentile be fulfilled, man. They ain't the people. The small hats ain't the people. And them Palestinians, them Ishmaelites ain't the people. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers the people. And y'all are finna be goddamn removed from out of our goddamn out of the Garden of Eden, man. And we gonna be planted back there in perfect righteous bodies, man. And we gonna rule. We gonna administer the laws, statutes, and commandments of our power, man. And you gonna keep it, or you gonna be starving, be thirsty. Yo, you ain't gonna have no, no rain. We gonna fuck you up, man. You break the laws, statutes, and commandments, and you gonna bring us your substance wherever we place you, man.
You gotta pay homage.
Yep. Contributors.
Now you motherfucker finna know what first fruits mean. You gotta bring all your first fruit, motherfucker.
And your ass finna work. Continue back breaking, goddamn. You gonna have something to do. Ain't gonna be no goddamn unemployment lines and I can't find a job. And nah, we got you. No, you
cut
much
them ugly curls off your fucking head.
Yeah, we got something for you to do at all times. And we gonna pay y'all back in righteousness the same way y'all paid us or dealt with us, man.
Double.
You motherfuckers during slavery, I watching a little clip. Y'all worked us 18 motherfucking hours a day. You know how fucking long that is every day?
24.
The average age of a fucking slave during hardcore slavery was like 20 something. Low 20s.
Damn.
Just like these rappers now, by 21, 22. Damn. Nigga get his head bust. That was about the average age on a fucking plantation. They start working our kids between 2 and 6 or some shit like that. Out there on the fucking plantation working, man. And y'all think y'all just finna sweep this shit under the rug and get away with all the atrocities and heinous acts that were committed against us? Y'all out y'all motherfucking mind. And we praying like hell to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that he don't let y'all escape, man. Remember these devils, Lord. All of them from Esau all the way down to Japheth. You know, big old goddamn swole ass. All of them, all the heathen gotta pay, man.
Shit.
Moab, chinky eye ass, Ammon. We want them all, man.
Shit.
Including Iran, goddamn all the middle, all of y'all, man.
Russia.
We need that.
Shit.
Y'all ass about to pay. The Hamites, all them crunchy black niggas, man.
Shit can't eat motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Y'all back at Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, said the Lord Yahweh, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Now I'm gonna get that word expected end. It's Hebrew 86:15. Taqwa. It says from H6960, literally accord as an attachment, figuratively expectancy. Expectation, expected, hope, live, thing that I long for. Then I'm gonna get the outline and I'm gonna jump all the way down to number 3. It says things hoped for, outcome. Okay, so we gonna get the things that are hoped for and the outcome of these things, man. I'm gonna grab that Hebrews. Hebrews 11:1. I think that's what I had. Hebrews 11:1.
This the book of Hebrews, chapter 11 and verse 1. It reads, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Yup, the substance of things hoped for, man. We hoping that we are part of the elect first and foremost. Because though we can't see our name written in the Lamb Book of Life, we hope it's in there, man. So we gonna put on, as the elect should be putting on in these last seconds of these last hours of these last days, man. You got it? Oh yeah, that was pretty much straight to the point, unless you want to grab some more out there, Hebrew.
Yeah, we can go in it a little bit.
Yep.
You had something else.
Come on.
It say, for by it the elders obtained a good report. How? Through faith.
Come on.
Yo.
It
say through faith through faith we understand the worlds were framed by the word of God, so that things which are seen are not made by things which appear. You know, so we understand through faith. This is how these things came about. This is why this happened. This is why that happened.
Right.
This is how the earth was created. You know? Not coming up with no fucking theory. There ain't no theory of what happened. We know what happened, man. We ain't got no theories for you, man. You know? We telling you what happened, man. Why? Because the Lord dealt with Moses, man, face to face. And he told Moses, look, this is how I created the earth. 1,000 years. 2,000 years. 3,000 years. But do you believe in what you reading, man? Because you didn't see that happen. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see that happen. You know?
And faith is a gift, man. Not everybody was given that gift, man. The Lord only gave that gift to those that he loved on his side, man. You got it.
Verse 4, it say, by faith, Abel offered unto God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he obtained witness that he was righteous. God testified of his gift, and by it he being dead yet spake. Yeah, because the blood, our blood crying to the Lord, man. So when the Israelites, especially a righteous Israelite, pass, you know they crying to, like, Lord, look what, look what these devils doing. I was prophesying and such and such, boomity boom, and I got sick or whatever, you know. But look at what Esau doing. How long you gonna get them, Lord? You know. It say, and by faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death. It say, and was found because God translated him, and was not found because God translated him.
Beating him up in the chariot.
Yep, and that's what's gonna happen to us. We gonna get translated. Those that should be standing here that ain't gonna taste the death, man.
Yep. So his body had to be changed.
Yep. So when them nukes hit, the same thing happened to Enoch gonna happen to all the elect that's living. When them nukes hit ground zero in America, at a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, the elect gonna be saved, man. And we gonna be they gonna behold our salvation. And Lord, I'm saying they gonna behold our, because shit, I want to be a part of that. I ain't excluding myself. I'm gonna talk to what they say, these wicked motherfuckers manifest this shit. But we hoping that we a part of the elect, man. You know? So we gonna speak life into that, you know, and put on, like the scriptures say, to the best of our abilities, you know. It say, before his translation, he had this testimony that he pleased God. And Lord willing, we have a testimony, and we doing things that's pleasing to the Lord. And the Lord see fit, okay, we got that mark of exemption on us, man. I'm gonna read it through. I ain't gonna stop no more. And you get if you hold. So it's a couple more verses. Verse 6, it say, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder to them that diligently seek him. And that reward is getting ready to be shown. How? Through being delivered from famine, pestilence, the sword, all these things, all the things that's finna befall the earth, man. And the last ultimate plague is the nukes. You know, the reward is deliverance, man. That pretty penny that we all working for, to be delivered from this shit, man. That we not die in the pit. We don't want to die in this shit, man. We ain't with this society, man. We ain't in the mindset of these people, homosexuals, and you can believe whatever you want, and you know the Bible don't matter, man. Fuck all these people, man. It's just a fictitious book, man. Fuck you, man. You think like that, man.
God. And then the ultimate reward is getting those crowns, man. We want them beautiful crowns placed upon our head, man. You got it.
Verse 7, it say, by faith Noah, being warned of God of things not seen as yet, the same way we was, moved with fear, and prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith.
Yep.
You know? And the only people who got faith are the Israelites, man.
That's it, man.
Not no goddamn heathen. You have no reason to have faith in what we talking about, because part of the doctrine is we gonna have your ass in slavery, man.
Come on.
So what the fuck you got? What you faithful to be? You a faithful slave?
Come on.
You know? Because that's what you're gonna be in the kingdom. This gospel is for us. The good news is for the Israelites, the elect of the nation of Israel only.
Bloodline.
It ain't even for all of Israel. It's for the elect, because that I don't want no slave.
Well,
Face ass
it ain't
nigga,
for
man.
you. It ain't for you on
It
this
ain't
side.
for you. You'll get them though, but right now you gotta be hard factory reset, man.
Death
Ain't
by
that
pain.
what they call it? A factory
Shit,
reset?
yeah.
Where you eliminate everything up off that motherfucker, man.
A clean slate.
Yeah.
Shit,
Start over, goddamn shit.
Well, you can factory reset the phone.
Yeah, that bitch welcome to
Well,
that.
no, I was gonna say that bitch say hello. Spell out that curse. Hello.
Hey, sit on that
Bro,
bitch.
you gotta set the language back up in that bitch
Yeah,
again.
goddamn, what you gonna speak? Hebrew?
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
Verse 8, it say, by faith Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went. Yeah, so he just got up, listening to the Spirit, and left his father's house, man. And his father probably was straight. They probably were balling over that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he just, shit, fuck it. You
Yep.
know, him and his nephew.
Come on.
And if I ain't mistaken, he had a wife then, but he probably didn't. We'll have to go through that.
Come on.
But he left his father's house, him and Lot, you know, his brother's son.
By faith, he was moved.
Yep. Verse 9, it say, and by faith he sojourned in a land, he sojourned in the land of promise as a stranger, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise.
That's
yeah,
son and grandson.
Yeah, and they're going, it's like they're going to show you that it was from Abraham, Isaac to Jacob is that promise passed down through. Who was Jacob? Israel. It wasn't Esau. Why ain't say Esau?
Yo, he's nowhere in that picture.
Yeah, what Ishmael bum ass was, man.
Shit, yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Why it ain't, you know? The promise didn't go to no other people but through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And that's why them three was mentioned, you know?
Shit, yeah. Lineage.
Yep.
Cause lineage didn't reach the fucking Esau, man.
Nope.
No, Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Yep, you got it.
It say, verse 10, it say, for he looked for a city which have foundations, which have foundations, whose builders and makers is God. It say, through faith Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, Esau and Jacob.
Yep.
It say, and was delivered of a child when she was past age. Well, no. This Isaac. This Sarah. That's I'm thinking about Rebecca. Yeah, this going into Sarah, cause she snickered when they said that she was gonna have a child. She like, I'm old. You know what I'm saying? Lord, like, why you laugh? Which we believe that was Yahweh Shai. You know, like, what you laughing at, man? You know, you finna have a son. You know.
And that's what Isaac means, to laugh.
Yep, laughter. It say, and was delivered a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful who have promised. Which that's pretty much the point.
But the gist of the matter is to just have faith, man. Because the Lord is our God, man.
I'm gonna keep going. I gotta keep going. It say, therefore sprang there even of one and him as good as dead. It say so many as the stars of the sky in multitude, and as the sand which is by sea of the shore of the sea, which is by the seashore, innumerable, going to the Israelites.
Yep.
Verse 13 to say these all died in faith, not having received the promise. So the promise ain't here yet.
Yep.
Oh no, it is here. The 1948, they received the promise. They are the people. All hail Israel. No, man, they not the people, man.
Shit, no.
You know, because they ain't fulfilling the things what would happen when the true people return to the land the last time. And affliction ain't rising up no more when we get there, man.
Come on.
You know, so hey God and may God, if you listen to Bishop Nate, y'all ass is not gonna rise up 1,000 years and goddamn take us down again. No, man, it ain't happening. You ain't gonna be in hardcore bondage, and you Edomites, you gonna be done away with, man.
Ooh.
It say, verse 13, back in 13, it say, but have seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth. And we still that. We still strangers and pilgrims on the earth.
Yep.
What the Lord say, make you ready to the battle, be ye even as pilgrims upon the earth, man. And this time that we finna go through, that's why you shouldn't be worried. If you got land, don't sell your land.
Right.
But you shouldn't be worried about trying to acquire land.
Right.
This shit costs
generational wealth.
This shit costs $250,000, and you talking about, oh, I gotta get that land, man. Fuck that land, man. You know how much focus and hard work you gotta do to get that land. No, focus on the land, on the new land, in the new earth. Shit. That you ain't gotta pay for. This shit gonna be free.
Yo.
Lord gonna give us this freely, man.
Yeah, because they still got the power to take that shit from you, man.
Yeah, you gotta pay property tax on land.
Fuck yeah.
You know, they can come through all them different, what the executive orders, and just confiscate your shit and put you in a concentration camp.
Especially in the time of war.
Yeah.
Because they might need a compound built on your shit. Anything, man. Or just take it just because they devils.
Take all the food. I just stored up all this food. I got 100 years. Yeah, I got 20 years worth of food. In 20 years, 10 years, 5 years is a great stockpile of food. You know? Because that's what Joseph did during what made Egypt so great. 7 years of plenteous and 7 years of famine. So in them 7 years, he was storing shit up. But it's going to get us, I got 7 years worth of food. It's going to get us through this famine. Got Egypt through the famine. Made Egypt rich. Made Egypt a great nation. So people who got enough food to feed a whole bunch of people, it ain't gonna save you, but shit, if this bitch was the last 5 years, then shit, you gonna come out victorious, because everybody gonna be dead. You know what I'm saying? Man, when this shit go down, how dependent everybody is. Like Apostle Todd say, when they implement that mark, that shit gonna have to be quick. It ain't gonna be no flesh to be saved. Everybody got guns, all this high-end technology. Everybody through, sick. Man, in the first 2 weeks, it's gonna be millions of people dead. When all hell really, really break loose. War in the streets. You know? Shit, let alone a year. Yeah, shit. Man, down there, everybody gonna be dead, man.
I'm talking about hour after hour, minute after minute.
Yeah.
Somebody dying.
Yeah, straight slaughter. Multiple.
Hundreds. Thousands.
Because that happened now. You know, every minute somebody dying.
Yeah.
But, hey, man, that shit gonna increase. It's finna get bad out here.
And motherfuckers don't have to believe it.
Nah, you ain't gotta, we don't care. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. You know, I just wanted to get the part that they ain't received that promise yet. But we finna receive it.
Yup, because we are reincarnated, man. You know, we seen those, like you quoted earlier, things written for time, written for our learning. Now we see the ancient terminology playing out, man. Like the arrows being shot in the noonday. That's talking about the nukes. Man, we see these things vividly, man. But you got it.
Yeah, that was the point on it. Shit, I gotta catch loads if you ain't had nothing else.
Okay, Con, we'll grab them straight to the point. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. we'll just grab them straight to the point, and we'll close out. Got Second Ezra 6 and 9. What time don't close? 10. Oh, we could drive and get it if you want to.
Shit, we can read through the
I'll just read it. Shit, I'll read it.
Okay.
And you can explain if you want to. Yep, so getting that Second Ezra 6 and 9. I'll grab.
Good.
You can turn the light out. Well, you turn it out. Or you can leave it.
Yeah, we'll cut it out. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let me get in that Second Ezra. Damn, slack. Auto correction. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9. It says, let's see, I'll jump to verse 7. It says, Second Ezra 6 and 7. It said, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first? Because this is that expected end that we looking for, man.
Yep.
It says, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? The separation of the times, man.
Mm-hmm.
It says, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Yeah, because the Lord say that he gonna translate this kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Lord say this kingdom shall be translated from one people to another.
Yup.
You know, because power ain't destroyed, it get translated.
Come on.
You know, and the disciples, you know, different servants of the Lord, when he was on the scene, they was always asking, without at this time restore the kingdom again unto Israel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it wasn't time yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now we approaching that time. You know, you got it.
Because the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. And now, I mean, the scriptures say that we are closer to the end, just roughly paraphrasing. But I can't quote it how it actually say, but I'm gonna read on verse 2 Ezra 6 and 8. Yeah, come on, go that way though. It said, I'm gonna read verse 7 again. 2 Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Because Esau came out first, Jacob came out last, man. It says, verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Yep.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Yep. And this and when people be like, oh, it's the end of the world, you goddamn right. You are certainly right. This the end of the world. The end of who world though? Because the world is not gonna actually end. The scriptures speak on that, how the earth abideth forever. You know? So the world ain't gonna end, but this man world is finna end. And that's why on that Project Looking Glass shit, what they said, light wins. You know, and Lord willing, then you can do a lesson on that too. You know, on that video of that lady, Project Looking Glass.
It says, verse 10, the hand of man is betwixt the heel, and the hand of the question, Ezra, asked thou not. I answered then and said, O Lord, that bearest rule, if I have found favor in thy sight, I beseech thee, show thy servant the end of thy tokens, whereof thou showest me part the last night. So he answered and said unto me, stand up upon thy feet, and hear a mighty sounding voice. And it shall be as it were in great motion, but the place where thou standest shall not be moved. And therefore, when it speaketh, be not afraid, for the word is of the end, and the foundation of the earth is understood.
Which I'm pretty sure he was having a vision. He was seeing a vision. You know, because in the word he was given all these different visions as was getting, it was for us now. Everything written aforetime was written for our learning, man. You know?
With patience we might have hope.
Yeah.
And patience goes into suffering, man.
Yeah. So we catch hell. This the rite of passage. That's why the apostles say you gotta learn to love to suffer. That's just how it gonna be. You know? For this light affliction. You know? What to say, through much tribulation shall we inherit the kingdom.
Yeah, like I quoted earlier, you know, when we come to serve the Lord, we gotta prepare our soul for temptation, man.
Yeah.
It says, and why? Because the speech of these things trembleth and is moved. For it knoweth that the end of these things must be changed. And it happened that when I had heard it, I stood upon my feet and hearkened, and behold, there was a voice that spake, and the sound of it was like the sound of many waters. And it said,
which is the Lord. The Lord speaking. You know, his voice was at many waters. The Lord was talking to him, man.
It says, and it said, behold, the day is come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, that's talking about in the time. He just said that this message is for the time of the end. You know, so when you stand on your feet and that thing get to shaking, don't fret, because this is a message for the end. And this the Lord telling him a vision of this time we living in now, man.
And these things must need be, man. You know, it got to get worse before it can get better. It says, and I will begin to
Salaki, what Donald Trump said, short-term pain for a long-term gain. That was to the prophets, man. That wasn't for them, man.
Spiritual.
That this short-term pain that we gotta go through, that's the lesson.
On the left-hand side.
Yeah, he was prophesying on our behalf. Because this short-term pain for them is gonna end to long-term pain. It ain't gonna never stop. You know? But it's gonna stop for us. So like you quote that one precept where it say, the end of all things. Basically, the end. It's better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, because this the end of our punishment. You know, the water how about some y'all said.
It said, verse 19, and I will begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away.
This world is beginning to vanish away, man. Because I don't know if they told y'all that when Esau come with this new world order, your pastor ain't tell you this, but we here to tell you. The Lord say before he fill his belly, he gonna rain it upon him while he is eating, man. He not gonna be able to get his new world order fully up and established and running like how he expecting and want to do it, man. The Lord gonna stop this nigga, man. So when they start pushing that chip, like Apostle say, shit gonna happen fast, man. And them nukes gonna be coming across goddamn the Atlantic and the goddamn Pacific. This shit is.
And the Indian Ocean,
and the Indian Ocean and goddamn all that shit.
Arctic Ocean and Arctic, all that shit, man. Read verse 20 again, says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished. That should be talking about the age. I think it's eons. Because this is the end of an age, man. This is the end of this man's rulership, man.
Got eon.
Cosmos.
Like you say, time. Cosmos, just like a set. And oika meaning talking about the entire planet. The planet and planet state.
He says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, because the earth abideth forever. He said, then will I show these tokens. The book shall be open before the firmament, and they shall see all together.
Yeah, and the book's open, man. We got them open, man. You know?
And the word going out through the internet, man. All over.
The satellites.
You Unicorn.
The satellites are up there at the top of the firmament, man.
Yeah.
So to speak. Or they up in the space.
Mm-hmm.
Up there in the firmament, you can say.
Yo. The books is being open 24/7.
Yeah, and the books open via them satellites.
Yo.
What's the books? The Bible. Apocrypha, man.
Brothers upload video non-stop.
Yep. And prophesying.
Yeah. Verse 21 says, and the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The women with child shall bring forth untimely children.
Yep.
Of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up.
Preemies.
What?
And that's happening because they got all this technology to where if you have a premature child, it ain't gonna die because they can put it in a little incubator and shit.
Yo.
You know, it'll be damn near, it won't be in its, you know, but they'll be able, they can keep a premature baby alive, man.
Mm-hmm. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
Yep. And what's the sown places? America, Babylon. You go in Walmart, that bitch full of shit.
Whoa.
You go in Target, that bitch full of shit.
Whoa.
You got all these goddamn fast food chains and Pizza Huts and you know, just all these stores.
Mm-hmm. It says, and the trumpet shall give a sound which when every man hear it, they shall be suddenly afraid.
Yep. Going into the time of the end, this place is through. The destruction that's coming.
Yep. I'm just, for the sake of time, I'm gonna just go ahead and go to the next verse. And run up there right quick. I got damn slap.
I think we had Revelation.
Yep. Revelation 13 and 10.
Drive fast then, Richard.
Get Revelation 13 and 10 real quick. And it reads, basically straight to the point. I'm gonna start at verse 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man.
Yep. And that's like you say, that's the patience and the faith of the saints. That's something things hope for. We don't want no motherfucking reparations.
that's what we expected for the end. These motherfuckers go into captivity, man.
Nah, y'all ain't finna ease y'all way. See a nigga or be like, yeah, we should. If a nigga can get reparations, any nigga. If you give a nigga reparations and tell them forget about slavery, they'll forget about slavery. All the atrocity, all the bloodshed, all the wickedness done, they'll let that shit, let bygone be motherfucking bygone.
And go back to fucking sleep.
Yeah, and just be like, shit, at least they gave, you know, they gave us goddamn reparations. Man, fuck that. No, we want backs. We want assholes and elbows.
And necks.
You know? We want every swinging dick in the field, man. You know, and we want the wet coochies out there too, man.
And the babies.
Shit,
fuck them.
Yeah. Shit. Big rusty chain, man. Pick that goddamn cotton.
Bitches in bed.
Wind that silk. Mind them caves. Plant them orchards. Build these palaces, man. Fuck y'all talking about.
You know, we want your ass cooking. We want some Mediterranean.
Yeah, cook. God damn it.
I will get that last verse straight to the point, and we'll close out. This is Ecclesiastes 25. I'm gonna get verse 6 and 7. It says, much experience is the crown of old men, and the fear of God is their glory. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy.
Yeah, and I was thinking about that at the beginning.
Yup. At the tip, I will utter with my tongue. A man that have the joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies.
And we living right now, and we watching our enemy fall. The brother Hopefully Lick 3, he put up a lot of video, people on that bitch hollering and shit.
What?
The other brother from Mississippi. Damn, I forgot his name. The priest. Salakia, I forgot your name. GMS Dedication. That's his page.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
He put up a lot of different videos, Edomite screaming and shit. And we don't care. It's a beautiful thing to see these people suffering and through. Because what? When they was in their heyday, when America looked at so promising, like it had a bright, everlasting future, you know, they were getting gas for $1.89, you know, jobs there, goddamn where.
The priest Shaquat, I think.
Yeah, yep, that's his name, Priest Shaquat.
Yep.
You know, got jobs. Shalom, but he put up a lot of videos, collages, you know, arrows, indignation.
Yep.
Them different brothers, they put up different videos like collages, people just scream mad, you know. But it's a beautiful thing. These the same people who be spit the tobacco out
by your feet.
Yeah, with his boots on, cowboy belt and shit. Wishing he could hang your motherfucking ass.
Fuck yeah.
Hey man, look, we rejoice, man, in the downfall of this place. You know?
Yeah. And that's that expected end we waiting on, man. The Lord say, I will give you an expected end. These are the things that we expect, man, at the end. And we at the end. And this is what we highly anticipating, man. This is like the main event fight. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, hey, fuck the motherfucker that fighting goddamn before the main event. We ready to get them out the way.
Yep.
We ready for the main event, man. And that's when Yahweh shall come and crack these clouds, man. After he gather all these nations into the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, man. Where the Lord gonna sit down and judge you fucking heathens, man.
And he ain't gonna be what was your the Lord gonna be goddamn executing goddamn death penalty.
Right, like a motherfucker be like, I object, Your Honor.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no
objection.
Yeah, stupid shit. But I got one to close with.
Good.
This the book of Isaiah chapter 51 and verse 14. It say the captive exile. Going back to the title, the captive exile hastening that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread shall fail, man. So this is an expected end, and we them captives exile hasten to be loose from out of this place, because we still in captivity.
It's fucking hell.
You still got a birth certificate. When we get beamed up into the chairs, the Lord ain't gonna be pat. Okay, here go your birth certificate. This your social security number.
Yeah. Here your license.
You know, here your license. yeah. And shit, goddamn, here go your land certificate. Which we might do things like, to show your land, but we ain't gonna have to do that. Not us.
Yeah, no.
You know, but you got it.
Yep. So with that being said, man, hopefully this lesson has been an edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We're going to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double unstyle apostles and elders of great millstone, teaching the well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole elect, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
From Yahshua.
Shalom.
Shalom.